Yeah, for the women's team, things are going pretty well so far. It's still early yet. We have a smaller group of freshmen. It's nice the team is more or less evenly split among the four classes, but a couple of the freshmen brought in some injuries that they're still nursing a little bit from high school. So we're kind of easing them into everything a little bit. We have the upperclassmen though have done a great job of leading and working hard, and it's a different for the swim team in general, it's a different excitement level. I still feel a little bit badly for the last couple of years, the seniors and the class ahead of them. With the way the pandemic was, it's not until it was completely over. Now we're back and things are much more back to normal. You can really tell the difference in how that impacted everybody's general outlook and attitude. There's kind of for lack of a better word, like a lightness of being that the team is experiencing right now. There's a lot more smiles. There's a lot more at ease. People are really striving to push each other, and there's not that burden, that weight of what if someone gets sick tomorrow? What's this going to do to this meet? Where are the championships? Are they going to be co-ed or not? So there's a distinct excitement level that is palpable. Our top returners this year, we have four Rachels on the team. Rachel Shoemaker's back after a year hiatus where she was dealing with some health issues. Rachel Wallace was a B-cut national qualifier last year in the butterfly, so she returning conference champion. Sarah Gann is a returning conference champion in the 500. We also have Rachel Ledford and Rachel Grubbs, who are both top backstrokers for us. Contributed backstroke. Rachel Ledford was the conference champion in the 400 IM. Rachel Grubbs contributed to conference champion medley relays. We also have Reese Trauger returning after a year hiatus, where she was a little more focused on water polo. So she's going to be bolstering our sprint group this year. Juniors, we have the returning champion in the 100 free and 200 free in Liz Hassey. Hannah Miller, our top breaststroker from the last couple of years, she's back. And Emma Otten, who's been a tremendous addition, depth-wise to our flying backstroke groups, is returning as well. It's a lot of depth from those upperclassmen, a lot of leadership from those two groups, and really what's nice is the seniors. Sarah Gann especially has really embraced kind of making sure that this year resembles as closely her freshman year as possible. They're really making sure they're getting to do a lot of the team activities that we weren't able to do the last couple of years. Bringing the team together as a group, there's definitely more of a community than the last 2 years allowed us to be, and I really credit the seniors, Sarah, the Rachels. They're really doing a tremendous job. So as far as the sophomores go, as a freshman group, they really contributed a lot. Between Sarah Kushma, Emma Plank, Izzy Koistinen, Cameron Kerr in the diving, a lot of other depth, Michaela Zablocki. There's a lot of them just they really had a huge impact. Allison Dieter, very versatile swimmer in the IM and backstroke and breaststroke. They really allowed us to do a lot of different things and move people around. And again, now that they're sophomores, you can really see the development. They're kind of very much picking up where they left off. It's not a learning what we're doing. It's more implementing what we're doing. And I'm really excited to see where they're going to be able to pick up here in a couple of weeks when we have our first meet. Yeah, the newcomers, we have a couple of women who are a little less experienced when they came in, and they've done a tremendous job already of, you can really see them picking up on the drills and improving and being more efficient in the water. And then we have, like I said, a couple women who came from high school with, nursing a couple injuries or some just health issues from the past. But Annika Albright, every day she's really very efficient, very talented swimmer. Sadie Shofstall is, starting to move forward and show what she's capable of. She had a great high school career. So I think those two specifically are really going to contribute quite a bit. The keys for the women this year, it really is a matter of just trying to stay healthy, trying to continue to improve. They have their goals, what they want to achieve individually, but they also do a tremendous job of supporting each other and pushing each other, loving each other. And I think when it really comes down to it, as long as they continue to work on that, supporting each other, they're going to continue to improve. And I think they will each individually reach their potential, and then that should help us to win a conference championship. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year this year. I mean, Allegheny's adding to the conference. They always have had a lot of really strong swimmers. They've been tough in the dual meet the last few years when we competed against them. So I have no doubt that they're going to have an impact on the meet. Westminster is always a tough team for us, conference rival for us. They're the most recent teams who have won the conference outside of us. So I know that that's keeping them hungry. W&J is building their program back up. St. Vincent is easily the biggest challenger this year. They return a tremendous team from last year. I mean, fantastic group of sprinters. Their senior class is they're really hungry to move up to the next level, and they had some women who were really close to achieving B cups last year. So they're going to be really tough. The interesting things are going to be Chatham has a new coach, Bethany has a new coach. So you're not really sure what they're bringing to the table, what the things are going to change for them. It makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of anticipate how the entries are going to go and how that's going to impact our swimmers as that championship meet goes on. But I like the added extra depth. I like the extra the motivation of the new challenges, the new teams, and the greater depth that the conference is going to have.